Hi, this is Stephen Bourne of the Rye Civic League. No history note this month. Alex wasn't feeling well. There is a note with some history facts. He will be back next month. All right, lots going on for town election coming up. Thursday, March 7th at the Rye Junior High now. We're having candidates night, 7 o'clock, 7 contested races. Please be there. All right, some of the top things from February. The deliberative meeting, about 134 people were there. You can go to the Rye Civic League warrant presentation to see some of the warrant articles that changed what happened. That's there in italics. The Civic Fest we had during the lunch. So residents who sponsored Seacoast Soup had lunch, Common Roots had sandwiches, and people got to meet departments, agencies, everything during the lunch break at the Civic meeting. So thank you everyone that came. The Rye Water is going forward with the plans to borrow the money for the treatment plant. There's going to be an informational session Monday, March 18th, 6:30, Rye Junior High. You can see the presentation. Please come with your questions. February 15th, the master plan visioning input session was held. You can put in your inputs online. You have until March 15th to do that. The Civic News has those links and the poster boards that you could review before you answer those questions. The school board turned down Verizon's request to put a cell phone tower on the property. No surprise, and consider how close it was to the school. I was just shocked it wasn't pushed way back on the property. So that did not go forward. The DPW, the furnace that heats 2 of the bays, failed. That's the one that uses the recycled oil that we return there. It allows them to use less propane there. The library common, one of the warrant articles that did change quite a bit at the deliberative meeting, the library board of trustees was surprised the lawyer made those changes on the floor. They presented to select board, their thoughts. There's some pictures with that, and you can go to the sample town ballot to see the wording there. All right, the Regional Review Association presented to the select board their ideas for how to help that process go forward. This is the donations the town makes to support social agencies. Remember, Rye doesn't have any social services. We depend on all these agencies, so there's documentation, and one of the select board members suggested maybe we shouldn't do that people should do that. So that goes against what we've been doing. The 237 Lock Road home, that is the historic home they're trying to get rid of. Selectman McGrath did a social media post, and it really helped. Got great publicity across the Herald, the Globe, WMUR, some other news outlets. The district budgets, people like looking at Rye Beach, Village District, Genesee Beach. Those are links to those were there. Also, the DPW director met with the planning board to talk about MS4. That's the stormwater runoff, all that water, what happens to it. There's also a link to some of the properties that the New Hampshire DS says we should be looking at. Rye Conservation had an information meeting, got more input from public, and are not going to move forward at this point in time. The property they own at the corner, Pioneer and Brackett, building more public access, but they are going to make sure they leave themselves open in case they need to do that to improve public access moving forward. So thank you very much. No students, school break, and we've got March 7th, the town candidates night, March 12th, the election, the 18th, the Rye Water District meeting, the information on the bond for the plant, and then Saturday, March 23rd, 10 o'clock, Rye Junior High, the annual Rye Water District meeting. Take care.